What's up, guys? How you all doing? LiveCon in my Luchs. I just got blown up in my M46 pattern, so quickly do one of these. Possibly, maybe, might be successful. Anybody wondering, you know, you see me, I do montages in my Luchs and my Chaffee. All this is going to be fun.
Let's go.
I do not, I am not successful at what I do, you know, all the time. You know, I do spend a lot of time, you know, dying in my Luchs and my Chaffee. You know, I really do. And even though my percentage is high, my win ratio, whatever it is, I think it's about 60%, something like that, in my Chaffee and in my Chaffee and in my Luchs, pardon me. It should be even higher because I am pretty reckless. But when you are pretty reckless, and I'm only reckless when I'm in the lower tier games. When I'm in the higher tier games, then I am a scout. But when I'm in the lower tier games, like I am right now, you know, shit's about to get crazy. It really is, as you can see. And I do end up dying a lot, you know. Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, SpongeBob, how I'm gonna fuck you up.
Target locked. We hit them hard.
Quick.
Where'd they go?
See, I'm quite reckless. That's very reckless, you know. Shells whizzing past me. But, when you're on the money, you're on the money. When it works out, it really does work out, you know. It's like, oh, cool. Can I get over here? I've been spotted. Somebody's to my left, though. I lose that detection. Is he eyeballing me? He is. See, he's picking a fight with me. You know, he shouldn't be. But what can I say? What can I say? Creep up. Alright, so we're gonna use the contours of the earth to creep up and kick the shit out of them. Especially this TD, who only faces forwards. It's like, it's not that hard.
Ready to fire. That's gotta hurt. We didn't penetrate their armor.
And it's like, stay low. Quick. Okay, I should be good now. Swing left. Swing right. Left. Right. You know, and they keep going. Look, Artie as well. And he's still coming after me, you know what I mean? The pig-headed and stubborn. See, I'm not going to go for that TD. I'm going to go for the guy behind him. If he's still there. Or maybe not. It doesn't work like that, buddy. His buddy's back there. maybe. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you use the... This is a classic example of using the strengths of your tank, which is speed, you know, to your advantage. Yes, I'm not running as a scout tank. You know, I'm running as a run and gun tank. I'm a regular tank in this game. But you gotta, I mean, what was that? The Stug, the Hetzer? He's coming after me in a TD, you know, being pig-headed and stubborn. It's a big weakness, a big flaw in a lot of players, you know, including me actually. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, come on, I want to make my left. Here we go.
That one didn't go through.
He jumped in the water. Oh. Anyway, good example of, you know, how I roll in my Luchs. Very good example. But I told you, there's two different ways of playing in a scout tank. Either you run a gun, go for it, like in this game, have a buttload of fun. Or you truly are, you know, a scout tank. You really are a scout tank and you're scouting for your team. I've mentioned this in previous videos. So, should we try that again? We'll try that again. Let's see what kind of game we get this time. There is an element of luck to what I just did in that game. There is an element of luck, but I'm relying on people being stupid, people not knowing the shortcomings of their tanks, people not knowing, you know, the limitations of their tanks, picking a fight with me, you know, taking me for granted because I'm in a small tank, pissing them off because I'm zooming past and they're just stubbornly unloading, trying to hit me, wasting their shells, you know, and they got tunnel vision from me, and meanwhile, you know, my buddies come in and poof, and when they're shooting, you know, they're revealing their positions. I mean, it's a whole combination of things that make for, you know, a great game in a scout tank. So due to the fact I wasn't happy with the game that I got, basically, for a demonstration of scouting my Luchs, I decided to do a replay and commentate over it. As you can see, we're on Prokhorovka, and it's a tier 5 heavy match that we're looking at, and you're going to see like me in a different kind of mode when I'm in my Luchs in this game. In the first game I was just having fun, I was running and gunning. It looked like I didn't have a care in the world, but it's you know, there's method to my madness kind of thing. You know, I am being cautious as I'm being crazy at the same time. Now in this, especially when I'm on this map on Prokhorovka, Luchs treat it totally different. It's basically, this tank, it never stays mobile. It never stays stationary, pardon me, when I'm on Prokhorovka. I'm always on the move. I am running and gunning, but at the same time I am acting like a scout. I'm respecting the fact that, you know, there's tier 5 tanks, you know, one tier above me, you know, but not necessarily as much respect as I would have for tanks if it was, you know, a tier 6 heavy a game. But anyway, I wanted to demonstrate to you my kind of second type of nice power skid there, power slide. Second type of playstyle when I'm in my Luchs, which is I never stop. I really never stop, especially when I'm on maps like this, Prokhorovka. I never stop. As you can see, I'm lighting up the targets. and I'm pulling away straight away. I'm not allowing the bad guys to get, you know, a bead on me for 1 single second. As soon as I think I'm in danger, I'm not just doing you know, falling back, but I'm doing a complete U-turn and pulling all the way back. So I'm being Sixth Sense, very apprehensive coming up here, detected, pull back, get down, you know, between these hills and lose that Sixth Sense and lose that detection, and pop back up, you know, in a completely different place. You know, if they, you know, trying to take you out, they're expecting you to pop up here, you pop up over there. As you can see, you know, totally unexpected on the bad guys, and I decide to pull back here instead of making a U-turn. That was, you know, more beneficial for me, etc., etc. And everyone's just, you know, trying their best, you know, to get a shot in on me. They're picking on my compadre here, and he's gonna lose his life any second now. So I decide that, you know, I'm gonna do what I can to help him out. They've got tunnel vision for him, you know, the bad guys. Managed to get a kill, but you know, he's gonna get taken out. As you see, when I'm pulling back in a straight line. I'm not doing it like an arc or a kind of you know, a circle. As soon as I'm detected and Sixth Sensed, I'm pulling back in a straight line, you know, back into the safety of the valley, etc., etc. And there's 3 pieces of arty in play here, and I could not give a toss about the arty. You know, the arty's just, it's not going to hit me. There's no way they're going to take me out, you know, so I'm not interested in the fact that there's arty. You know, more bad guys to kill for me, more stationary, you know, slow moving bad guys. And now I'm going to pull in here. Basically, I saw that Churchill, and I feel confident that I can, you know, push over the ridge, and there he is. Get some nice shots in, use my speed just to zoom past him and get back into the safety, you know, of my valley, of my side. And as you can see, I'm wiggling just in case, and lose that detection, lose that Sixth Sense. And what am I going to do? I'm going to go in for a second run. Absolutely, I'm going to go in for a second run. We've got developed quite a good margin here. We're winning by 9-6, so I'm feeling confident. You know, the bad guys aren't down in, you know, where they spawned. And here he comes again, the Churchill. Get some nice hits in on him. He just cannot react with his turret traverse speed. And I scoot over here, and what do you know, there's a slow moving Hetzer and a piece of arty. It's Christmas time for the Luchs. Christmas time, baby. I mean, he's not making any mistakes. He's doing his best, you know. He's the Hetzer. He's just doing what he can, you know. He's responding to a situation. It'd be different if he was chasing me down, and then I would label him, you know, a fool. You know, I would say, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, kind of thing. And keep a close eye, top left of the streak. There you go, that streak. Did you guys see that streak? Yeah, up there. And I saw exactly where that came from. So I'm gonna go do some artillery hunting. Oh, second time. Give away your position. And that's the thing about these nighttime maps. You know, the artillery just gets lit up without actually being lit up. And if you can get to that position, you know, you're gonna take out artillery. Good for you. Not even gonna try and hide or anything like that. Just park myself up right behind him and take him out for a 3-course dinner and not call him in the morning. Yes, indeed, lemon squeezy. May I say, I've been playing with my subs lately a lot in the platoons, and I'm having a great time meeting a lot of fantastic people. Just thought I'd mention that real quick. I'm going to mention that more and more often. Meeting some really cool and interesting people. Moving up, only one scout tank left, and we are good to go. And it kind of showcases, you know, the different ways I kind of play in my Luchs, the different, you know, the play styles You know, what does the map call for, etc, etc. What playstyle do you need to be playing? You take all these factors into consideration. Which map, what tier, what are you up against, and you know, respond accordingly, kind of thing. Earn a nice bit of silver, nice bit of XP, good to go. Nice long list, humongous list actually, and pick up top spot, good to go. Nice bit of damage, nice bit of damage. Moving on, moving on. So now we're going to see, I'm in a tier 6 match. I'm on a tier 6 match on Malinovka. And as you can see, I wasn't initially going to go straight down the middle, you know, to do my little hide in the bushes and scout for, you know, the bad guys. But, you know, I know, I say it, you know, a lot. But they keep changing this map. They keep changing the spawn points and this and that. They're constantly changing this map. And you have to change your tactics accordingly. I usually like to be just down there on the left across the lake, hiding in the bushes and spotting the bad guys without actually firing my gun, you know, for 90% of the game. But you know, I said it again. But you know, they just changed it up, and you have to change accordingly. You know, what can you do? So, but in this game, this is kind of the third playstyle of my Luchs, which is I'm in a higher tier game, and tier 6, and I'm a tier 4 little baby tank. And you'll see me show a greater degree of respect for my enemy compadres on the enemy team. You know, I'm gonna respect them much more. I wouldn't normally farm up one, but I couldn't help myself just there. And but I'm gonna respect the enemy team much more because they're higher tier and they're a little bit more difficult to penetrate. As you can see, as soon as I fired my gun, I pulled back and I relocated. If anybody sees your tracers, your shells leaving your gun, they can take a shot into the blind and get a shot in on you, basically. So keep that in mind, and just carefully keeping an eye on this situation here. As you can see, my gun does not have the range to pick off these guys. And in this game, in this type of game, I'm up the front, but I'm not up at the front being reckless, being, you know, crazy, gung-ho, running and gunning. I'm a scout. I'm exactly that. I'm playing the role of my tank, exactly so. And as you can see, everybody's pushed up side this side to push up into the front of them in order for me to spot the bad guys, in order for me to be the scout tank. And you can see I'm being much more cautious, much more reserved, and I'm taking it easy. I'm not, you know, scooting around non-stop, using the valley here, the little dips, you know, to hide myself, lose the detection, lose the sixth sense. Very important before I proceed any further. Wondering where did the shots come from, and there we go, there we go. And Matilda managed to get, I think that was one shot or something. But I mean, if you got the shots, take them. You're in a scout tank, they're cheap usually, and you're distracting the bad guys. You really are distracting the bad guys, and it allows your compadres in your team to take out the bad guys when they are distracted, when they see a little wasp buzzing around them, pecking at them. They're gonna get cheesed off, they're gonna get angry, and they're gonna want to take you out. And they think, oh, free, easy kill, Luchs, no problema. So again, I'm pushing up I'm at the forefront of my team, little bit ahead of them, so to speak. But that's because I'm a scout tank. I'm lighting them up, and they're shooting at them, as you can see. I'm not getting spotting damage here. There's a medium, but basically everybody's kind of just pushing forward here, and we're just going for it. We're leading 9-2, so it's a slaughter fest from now on. And now it's basically no more scout tank mode. It's gung ho, run and gun, have some fun, run rings around them, go for it time. Basically, as you can see, I'm running towards the bad guys, swerving left and right. They're managing to track me, even bounce me, but pretty much miss me. You know, I got through without losing any hit points. Do a little drive-by there, and there's not much the enemy team can do. Basically, they are, you know, they're about to get slaughtered. Really isn't that much they can do. He turns around to face me. He's going to get pounded from the front. And vice versa. It's just a slaughter fest. Nothing more, nothing less. 82. Get some nice shots into his butt. Good to go. Can I get him? Will I get the kill? Go for a little ram. I track myself. I muck up my tracks, pardon me. Collision. And I do manage to get the kill. Good to go. Good game, good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Kind of showcased the 3 different ways I use my Luchs. You know, run and gun, gung ho, go for it, crazy. Then it was scooting around like crazy. Combination of spotting and run and gun on Prokhorovka. And in this 3rd video, I really was just a scout. I was nothing more than a scout. So you got to adapt to the situation, to the map, to the tiers, etc, etc. Hope this helped. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Adios muchachos.